The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café.
Welcome to this episode of Pit Life BBQ. Gather around the pit with your hosts, Johnny Mags and Messy Mike. Let's talk barbecue.
What's up, everybody? Coming to you live from the Studio 21 Podcast Cafe in fall-like Salem, New Hampshire. It's the Pit Life BBQ podcast where we talk everything barbecue and a lot of other topics you'd normally talk around the pit. As always, I'm joined by Messy Mike.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? You can do that and multitask.
You?
What, does my voice sound weird?
You were like whispering.
Was I really?
I don't know. You trying to use a bedroom voice on me?
I don't know. Just trying to do a different intro.
Told you we can screw this up in a heartbeat.
Nice multitasking there.
Yeah, how about that?
Wow.
Very
impressed. Very impressed.
Well, it's been quite a nice day. It's been a nice day.
Yeah, you had the day off, huh?
Yeah, so I got to go under the knife again.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So they'll call me a couple weeks.
Full blown, or just go in, clean it up?
I think it's just, by the way he talked about it, just go in, clean it up, and be done with it.
Yeah.
You know, he was very nonchalant about the whole thing. Like, oh, no big deal, a couple weeks, boop, boop, boop.
Well, it's not his knee.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, a couple weeks.
Yeah, but it's,
6 months.
Yeah, my knee equals his new car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's good. You're going to get it fixed up.
Yeah, get it fixed so I can get back to normal. This is driving me nuts.
Yeah, it's driving me nuts, too. Complaining.
Hey,
I got the same thing, though, so I can't complain.
You're still amazed on how I do what I do day in, day out with this.
That is true. Because I wouldn't be able to sleep at nighttime.
I didn't say I was able to sleep at nighttime.
Right. You're just dealing with it.
Try walking what I walk with this damn thing. So yeah, we're gonna get it fixed and be done with that.
And before we go into what we're going into, I just saw a post on New England Pitmasters, Chris. Mm-hmm. So he's trying out those bacon wrapped pickles.
You know something
that Aaron Boatwright has made famous because every time he eats something, there's always bacon wrapped pickles.
I've been seeing that bacon wrapped pickles. I haven't tried it. I am highly interested.
Yep, I need to find out.
Because you get that salty and you got the vinegar from the pickles.
Yep.
Then you got the savory, just bacon. It's got to be a good combination because I keep seeing them everywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we eat fried pickles.
Now the question, true.
So,
true. The question is, they dill spears probably.
Probably,
Would
yes.
they work good with a bread and butter pickle?
See, I would probably like the bread and butter pickles
I love
better.
I love all the pickles.
Yeah, just
Hold
the
on,
flavor.
let me phrase this the right way.
John likes all pickles.
I like dill pickles and I like the bread and butter pickles.
And you eat corn the long way.
Sideways.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, so Chris will have to tell us how those are.
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
But we should definitely try those as well because, I mean, like you said, the combination just could work perfectly.
Salty, savory, and you even get the little, like the maple on the bacon too, you get that little sweetness to it.
Yep.
So sweet, salt, savory.
I'd probably like it better than the wrapped jalapenos.
Bold statement right there. Bold
I just don't like. I don't like heat. I don't like heat. And I will say, Ryan O'Leary from he's local. He's on a couple of the pages. He stopped by an event that we had this past weekend and gave me some of his Tabasco sauce, but it's not Tabasco. It's a pepper sauce. The pepper sauce was phenomenal. Great flavor. It was hot. Wasn't crazy hot, but there was definitely heat. But then he also gave me a couple of vials of pure pepper powder.
Pure Peruvian what? Huh?
Pure, yes. And that could be. You just gave me a great idea. But anyway,
we are not doing cocaine on the show. I don't care how hard you twist my arm.
It'll be red.
Red.
So he gave me a powder of the jigsaw peppers, and I very, very, very tiny dab. Put it on my tongue. I was down and out for at least an hour. It was painful. it was everything about it was horrible.
Well, he said one of the vials makes 30 gallons of hot sauce.
30 gallons of hot sauce, yeah. And the vial's like this big. But I'd love to incorporate something with that on the show. So everybody start thinking, because this could get exciting.
Get a couple beers and you'll be doing rails of
hot sauce, yeah.
pepper.
Well, I know someone that would do it, but we'll have to talk about that after the show.
No. No. He's funny as a bastard. Don't get me wrong. I want no part of him.
Okay.
I want no part. I know exactly who you're talking to.
Yep.
We were talking about that the new kid, the Celtics signed, the taco kid.
Yeah.
This other person you're referring to is also nicknamed after a food item?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Mexican food item.
Mexican food item. Yeah.
He's dying to come on. So we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see about this. He seems a little much. That's the whole thing, because he is regularly off the rails.
But we could line this whole thing up with crazy stuff to consume, and I think he would take care of every single one.
Probably.
What are we talking about today?
Well, we're in the fall.
Yep.
We're at week, 5?
Don't mention pumpkins. I will freaking kill you if you mention
We're talking pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice.
I want pumpkin spice everything.
Pumpkin lattes, pumpkin spice.
I want pumpkin spice on my pumpkin spice. Hell no, I'm done with pumpkin spice. A little
Pumpkin
here
martinis.
and there. That's the whole pumpkin thing is officially jumped the shark.
Mm-hmm.
There's pumpkin spice everything.
Right. It's
And
pissing me off.
no.
It's driving me crazy.
Now, you want to talk about maybe doing a smoked pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
Okay, we can discuss that. That has possibilities.
Have you ever had smoked pumpkin soup?
No.
Traeger has a recipe, and I only know this because I did it once, and it was excellent, but I got yelled at for it on Facebook because I didn't give them credit for it the way it was supposed to be. You're supposed to give them the credit. So apologize for that, but Traeger has a pumpkin soup recipe, and you smoke the pumpkins first, and then it's like heavy cream, some wine, some cumin, some bunch of stuff. But it's online. It is a fantastic soup. It's hearty. It's almost like a bisque.
Okay.
But it's got great flavor, and that is by Traeger, so I don't get yelled at. So I give them the recognition that they deserve.
Oh, you don't want another slap on the wrist?
No.
Okay.
No, and that was instant too. That was crazy.
Well, I'll tell you what we are going to talk about.
Okay.
You're going to put that goddamn collar on your neck right now. You're going to pay up from this 5-pound burrito that I'm still not eating from.
And we're doing another competition. I was actually thinking about next week, because next week's into, we're already in October, but next week is next week. I mean,
next week is next week.
Next week's next
very
week.
profound.
It's after this week. So I would say,
what are these little plastic nubs?
I'm going to remove those.
Okay.
I'm going to put those off to the side.
Okay, so we have to
and I am gonna
expose.
Yep. Hold on.
Pins.
Can we just turn this on for a second? All right.
Ooh,
so
something beep.
just put your fingers right there just to test it.
Whoa, I ate the goddamn
I know.
burrito.
You're not putting it on your neck. Just test it.
I ate the burrito.
Oh, fuck.
But don't you want to know if it works, Johnny?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, shit.
Does Johnny get to press
Hold
the
on.
button?
Can I turn this? How do I turn this
it
down?
down.
This thing sucks. Hold on. I gotta turn this down for a second.
Turn it down. Don't turn it down. You should have ate faster.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Ah, motherfucker.
You know I'm just turning it up as soon as you gave me the remote.
All right. I'm not gonna put it right here either. I'm gonna put it like off to the
I'll
side.
give it to you off to the side. Yeah, put it off to
All
the
right.
side.
And only 3 times.
One that goes right where they test your yeah, smart. Put it right where they test your blood pressure.
Hold on. Don't even touch it.
Check
Don't
for a
even touch
pulse.
it. You don't want to do this. Fucking. Hold on. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Yeah. Hold on. What if I drop? If I drop, is there a?
I told you I'm jumping on your chest.
Is there a defibrillator in here?
No, you're good. Well, I'll just turn it up and I'll hit it again. I'll put it on your chest and hit it.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
I'm sweating.
Work.
I'm fucking sweating.
Of course not. You don't know when I'm going to hit this.
That's
thing.
great, because that'll conduct the electricity.
Hold on. What, my hair?
No, the sweat is going to conduct it really
and the cord.
well.
And the cord. This could be dangerous. This could be wicked dangerous. Hold on.
Hold on.
I don't know if I can talk now. I can't even talk now. I can't concentrate. It's fucking horrible. Sorry. Sorry about the language. I know. I can't concentrate.
So we're gonna sit here. So we're talking football.
How about those Patriots?
How about them 5-0 Patriots?
What about who did I just say? I can't even concentrate. Blake? Who's the Browns quarterback? I just told you in the beginning, and I can't concentrate because I got this thing around my neck.
Now you got me thinking. Yeah, minus 2 points less.
Minus 2 points in fantasy last night. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Horrible. So anyway, let's talk about football food.
We're talking football food.
All right.
Now, obviously, we're talking wings.
Yep.
Of course. What is your ideal way of doing wings?
I have 2 ways. One, actually, you know what? I'll say the easiest way first. I rub them with mayonnaise. And then put them in the refrigerator. Let the mayonnaise kind of congeal, dry a little bit, and then I'll put them on the smoker. Once they're on the smoker, I'll dust them, smoke them for about 45 minutes. Flip them over, dust them again, and then finish smoking them. I feel like the mayonnaise with the fat just gets the crunchy, crunchiness from them instead of adding the cornmeal. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I like that. I mean, I just love wings. I mean, the peanut butter and jelly wings.
Oh, they're fantastic.
Those are amazing.
They're fantastic.
And they're so easy. You didn't push it.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Let's push it again.
I am. It's not working.
Hold on. Oh, you fucking asshole!
You idiot! You're a moron!
And it keeps going. Like, shit.
That was masterful. You got him to shock himself.
Because I had 3 shots at this. So he's going to get zipped 4 times, and I still got my 3 wishes.
I just want to know how bad this looks on camera. Like, I feel like I should be in like a sex shop.
Hey, whatever works.
Oh, that hurts still. It's like leaving a mark. Oh, my nudge. All right. Keep going. So what are your favorite wings? I mean, you can do, are your wings, are they full wings or are they party wings? What do you prefer? And do you prefer taking the little nub off or leaving that on?
What the hell are you talking about, nub?
So when you got a wing, you get the
Are we talking a full wing?
Full wing, and then you get the little.
So you got the V with the little kicker. You take the kicker. There's nothing off. There's nothing on there.
Okay. Yeah, it was just you go some places leave it on, some places take it off.
Yeah, you're right. Some people do leave it on.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mike, are there ever any feathers on the wings?
There are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that caught my microphone. That caught my microphone.
What?
Yeah, there are feathers on the wing.
I knew the feathers always get Johnny mad.
Usually on the nub, too.
I have never seen it on the wings. Mm-hmm. I did find one that last time I did a turkey. Or shortly after that. The first turkey I did after that conversation, after that show, I did find a feather on the turkey.
See?
So.
But what's your favorite, answer the wing question first.
Basically, really, whatever I can find, because sometimes the grocery store just has them all in, all one.
Yep.
Instead of the party, like when we did the Smutty Nose, the wings we got from, what is it?
Restaurant Depot. Basket. Yep.
Those were all parties, so they were already separated drums from the flats.
Correct. And you can get the full wing.
Yeah.
Too. Yes.
I know the last time when I was first trying to practice with them.
Go ahead.
You can watch the remote all you want.
I know. You only get one more, though.
No, I don't. I got 3.
Yeah, you already did it twice.
No, you did one.
Oh, my God, you son of a bitch.
I tricked you into doing one. You fell for it.
Go ahead.
When I first tried practicing on them, when I first got the Vortex for the Weber.
Greg. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
We went to Market Basket.
Yep.
All we could get was in the hole. They didn't have the party styles. So either way, I'm not. If I'm making them, I'll break them apart, Or worst comes to worst, when I'm preparing them, I'll cut them. And turn the hole into the potty style anyway.
Yep.
It's just a little extra effort on your part.
Now, what do you cut them? You cut them with scissors or a knife?
Oh, I just used a knife.
Okay.
Just hammer it down and be done with it. Mm-hmm. Scissors, it's just too much involved.
Scissors is easy.
Yeah, so I was using my fist on top of the knife.
Right, but then you might not always get it in the right place. You might always cut, more of the bone off.
I'm cooking for football here. I'm not cooking for a turning box.
I know. Still.
It tastes the exact same.
Use the scissors. You just, boom. You just cut it, hold them. Get the frig out of you. Serious?
Time flies when you're having fun, baby.
Jesus. All right.
So we're going to take a quick break. We're going to let Mike recover here. Slide that over there, and we'll be right back.
Attention cigar smokers, or even friends of a cigar smoker. If you're looking to relax with a nice premium cigar or looking for a great gift for a cigar smoker, this is the gift that keeps on giving. Our friends at twoguyscigars.com have created the Cigar of the Month Club. For just $24.99 per month, you or your friend will receive 4 different premium handmade cigars every month. And shipping and handling is included. Go to twoguyscigars.com. That's the number 2, guyscigars.com, and go to the Cigar of the Month Club. You can stop anytime because there's no contract, but you won't because this is a tremendous deal for our listeners. Go to twoguyscigars.com. That's the number 2, guyscigars.com, and click the Cigar of the Month Club. At the same time, if you want to learn about the cigars you receive each month, you can smoke along with them on their own podcast called The Cigar Authority. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a nice premium cigar from our friends at twoguyscigars.com.
And we're back.
And we're back. Oh my God. Yeah, I can't believe he fell for it.
Holy.
but no, I like them separate. Mm-hmm. I like to use, that style I found out of getting them crisp. I've seen the videos from, guys on New England Pit Masters, on Barbecue Beer Bosses and everything. Actually, the cornstarch. They call it, fried chicken on the Weber kettle. Mm-hmm. You coat them in cornstarch and cook them. And the cornstarch sucks the moisture out of the skin, and you can get all good crisp up into it.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. I got nervous because I was drinking water, and that might conduct the electricity and might die. So I was watching, and
you only go around once.
Goodness.
But yeah, the cornstarch, because it gives you that crisp.
Yeah.
So you still get a nice crispy wing, because then you can sauce afterwards. Mm-hmm. So I always do a mixture of whatever I'm using for a rub and cornstarch.
Now, do you like sauced wings, or do you like plain wings, like just rubbed, and then dip your own? Because I have a problem with, I don't like getting my fingers dirty sometimes if I'm at, a restaurant.
Can't say I've ever met a wing I didn't like.
That is true. But sometimes you find that they're too plain. You go to a restaurant.
If you're going to go dry wings, mm-hmm. you better have some tasty seasoning.
Correct. Yes. 100%.
You got to come correct with it.
Yep. Don't just throw them in the fryer and
and be done with it.
Call it a wing.
Yeah, you need some flavor on there. Mm-hmm. But no, pretty much all the wings. I like sauce on them. You can change them up here and there depending on what restaurant you have. You'll have an array of sauces you can do, and get a plate of 50. All right, can I get 25 this kind, 25 that kind, or mix match, however. Mm-hmm. But wings are a definite go-to for football.
100%. I'd say that's the number 1 go-to for football food.
Then what would you say number 2?
What would I say number 2? Barbecue nachos.
Correct. Not there was a right or wrong answer.
No. And we actually did
absolutely
nachos.
Agree.
We did nachos for a. I can't even look at you. We did nachos for an event, and pulled pork or chopped brisket nachos, and every single person, loved them. It's a food where you can share. Mm-hmm. You're not going to get full off of. unless you take the whole thing to your face. And everybody can relate to nachos.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, nachos, barbecue, whether it's pulled chicken, pulled pork, brisket, nachos 100%. And all you need is nacho cheese, jalapenos. I like pickled jalapenos.
Yes.
I think they're a lot better than just, throwing fresh jalapenos on. Get a little pickle in there.
Pickled jalapenos, I like the banana peppers.
Yep.
Throw those on there, too. They gives you a nice little heat.
And for the crowd, if you don't want the heat, avoid the jalapenos. Get a little more sour cream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very delicious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And when we did the event, that's another thing, too, because we did the nachos, so we wanted to dress up the nachos with sour cream and barbecue sauce. A little pretty. Well, try getting sour cream into a squirt bottle.
Yeah, not easy.
Not easy.
Not easy.
So,
that's why you got to buy the sour cream already in the squirt bottle.
Yes. Or you get the sour cream in a plastic bag and then cut the tip off.
Tip off.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I learned that, yep.
Yeah, those are good. And even with the sour cream, you can actually doctor that up, too, by adding some of your favorite rub to it.
Yep.
That gives an extra nice little kick to it. I know Chris does, Chris Crawford does nachos all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because he'll cook something on Saturday, then whatever he's got left over for a meat, he'll make a nacho out of it real quick.
Yeah.
Well, I made some very delicious, now this isn't barbecue, but they were lobster tacos.
Ooh.
Okay.
But then with the sour cream, and you could smoke the peppers, but I roasted some jalapenos and poblanos,
Mm-hmm.
and then threw that in and mixed it into the sour cream. Oh, that was
nice.
a happy party. So maybe use some smoked peppers in there, throw it in the food processor, and that does thin it out a little bit as well, you know, with the juice from the peppers.
Mm.
And I have smoked lobsters before.
Yeah.
And, it's not a long process. Maybe,
very, very quick.
An hour tops. You boil them first. Then I boiled them first. Cracked them and then halved them. Cleaned out everything. Then put it on the smoker with like a nice garlic butter, some seasoning, and let it go on the smoker for about like an hour and 15 minutes. And I'm not a seafood guy, but everyone who had it absolutely loved it. And they actually said that it was, from the smoker, it was more of a meatier texture. So one person said it was more like a crab meat.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if the smoking process does anything to the lobster meat. Like I said, I don't eat it. So I wouldn't know the difference.
Right.
So I'm just going by word of mouth on this one.
You don't eat lobster at all?
Nope. Tuna fish sandwiches, man. That's my limit.
That's it?
If I get drunk enough, I might
So
do
would
some
you eat a
fried
fresh
somewhere.
tuna sandwich?
No. Canned stuff with
That's
mayonnaise.
it. So
That's it.
tuna can. Done.
That's it. Tuna can.
All right. That's the only seafood you eat.
That's it.
You don't eat oysters or anything.
If I get drunk enough, I might have a couple fried clams.
With the whole belly or just the strips?
I think if it did, I don't know.
If you're drunk enough,
if I'm
you
drunk
don't
enough,
know.
I'm
It
just
doesn't
grabbing
matter.
whatever the hell's there.
Huh. Smoked oysters are excellent.
Are they?
Yes. Very good. Very good. And lobster rolls, but add brisket. Lobster roll, but throw some brisket on top of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a surf and turf?
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's some places down south that do that.
Okay.
Well, mostly on the Carolinas. And there's some couple of people up here too. But yeah, they do it and they throw it right on top, and it's a great. I guess the flavors go well, and it's adds a little kick to your
Sounds
lobster roll.
delightful.
It does. Because that's the thing with seafood. I love how seafood looks. All the time you see on the shows.
I hate touching. It's like
it looks
chicken.
delicious. It's the texture and taste. Just
Yeah.
can't do it. I've tried. I've tried a bunch of times.
Yeah, there aren't many things you don't like.
No.
Oh, so should we have a seafood contest? Seafood eating contest?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Scallops. I hate scallops. Scallops are disgusting.
Hey, if I gotta just choke it down, I'll choke it down, I suppose.
So what's the third? What's the third food over there?
Oh, I'd have
football.
to say meatballs.
Okay.
I'd have to say meatballs.
Okay.
They're easy enough to smoke them up.
Throwing them on the smoke. Yeah, throwing them. So put them in a pan with the sauce, just like Italian style. Cast iron. Throw the whole pan right in the smoker, and just get the nice smoke flavor, even on the sauce. I had a smoked. It was down the Cape, and it was at some inn, and we had pizza, but the sauce was smoked.
Down the Cape, that narrows it.
No,
down.
it's the guy's name. I don't really go down the Cape that much, but
Bill, Frank,
could be
Fred.
It's like I don't know,
Steve,
whatever. But it's a guy's name, and we had pizza, and the sauce was smoked, and it was incredible. Because you couldn't really figure out like what is that flavor.
Did they use some smoked mozzarella too, or it was just in the sauce?
I wasn't even doing barbecue when I had that back in the day, so I was just trying to figure out, what is that flavor. And now, you smoked the sauce, and it was awesome. I feel like this show's a little like
flat.
We're a little
flat
heavy
today. It's a little fall flat.
If you want, I'll put a little spark in this.
No.
Quick.
It keeps sliding down.
I'll get a heavy finger here in a minute.
I'm just nervous.
Just remember,
I'm sweating. Look at my
You've
armpits.
done good.
Look at my armpits. I'm sweating.
I only got one zap left.
I know, and you're saving it. I know you're saving
You're
it.
damn right, I'm saving it.
Yeah, I know.
Right moment.
Driving me crazy.
So all right. So we got wings,
Yep, we got
nachos, meatballs.
Yep. And we get Taco Tuesday.
Tacos would always be good.
Yeah,
because you can have a whole variety.
Yes, but not. Do you eat corn or wheat tortillas? And hard or soft? Do you like it hard?
Either. It depends. You really want to know how I hurt my knee?
No. Sure. No, but you'll eat corn or wheat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got to give a shout out to Mr. Jonathan on this, because what he does is he takes the hard shell and wraps it in a soft shell. So when you bite it, everything shatters and
inside stays inside.
Because that's the problem with the hard shell. I like the texture, but they're messy.
Yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out the magic of Hollywood on the commercials when guys are eating tacos and
not a
clean bite
falls.
has never happened.
Yeah. I haven't
Never
seen it,
happened.
I know how they do like cereal and all that stuff, but I don't know how they eat a taco.
Because they shatter and stuff falls.
And that's why I don't like hard tacos. I hate them.
Try wrapping it with a soft taco shell.
I'll try, but
it's going to change your life.
It could. You get a little bit of both.
Then you don't have to choose. You get the corn hard shell. You use a wheat on the outside or a flour tortilla.
Yeah.
Or even take that tortilla, cover it with cheese.
Why would
throw that on the Blackstone for a minute? Get that cheese bubbling. Then you got an adhesive to the
all right.
taco.
Someone just saw the Taco Bell commercial yesterday.
No, that's the cheese on the outside.
That's the cheese on the outside. Have you been to a Taco Bell recently? Do you go to Taco Bell?
Yeah, I haven't been recently.
I've never been to a Taco Bell. I've been to a Taco Bell, I think, twice.
You're not missing much.
No. You're not missing much. No. In a pinch, it's good.
I mean, the only thing about Taco Bell is when I become homeless, I'm going to go there because you get a giant bag of food for like $2.
$2, yeah.
They're open. Eat late, eat great, even late.
Yeah.
Because that's when the bars end up, and so anything tastes good after the bars close.
Yeah, and you can do like pulled pork, coleslaw, vinegar sauce on one. You can do like the brisket, jalapeno, pickled jalapenos, and then pickled red onions with a little barbecue sauce.
Chicken, everything. You can make a whole, taco bar of just barbecue meats.
And that's taco bars.
That's perfect for football.
Yeah. Taco bars are perfect football.
Let me say this. I want to get there before the other animals because they turn into a mess.
That's true, too. Then you get fingers.
Yeah, even if you have all separate serving utensils, they start mixing them and everything. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
And then pizza. You can't go wrong with pizza. Football pizza.
No. Football pizza.
Football pizza.
Now,
what is the definition of football pizza?
Domino's. No, well, it's different than bar pizza. It's different than Italian pizza. It's different than Chicago pizza. I don't know football pizza, it's got to look like Domino's.
It's shaped like a football?
No.
Cheese,
that's what I've always
greasy.
heard. We're talking, this type of pizza, this way. Well, kind of football pizza. This all came about from Barstool Sports.
Well, bar pizza is, small bar pizza, Cape Cod Cafe, Town Spa. It's got a crunch to it. It's pretty kind of personal size, and it's always cooked in a black cast iron pan.
So would you say because I'm pretty confident I can pretty much say that 85% of the cities in the United States have a House of Pizza.
Yeah, House of Pizza
Blank
is always
House of Pizza. So Salem House of
Ipswich
Pizza.
House of Pizza.
Ipswich House of Pizza.
Ed. I don't know.
Andrea's House of Pizza, or like a last name type thing to it.
I don't know if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure. I think I might be.
All right.
But every House of Pizza is Greek pizza.
Correct.
Okay.
I have
That's
experience.
been my experience.
Okay. So yep. All right.
You know, obviously where we grew up in Woburn and Winchester, we grew up on Andrea's.
Yep.
Andrea's and Woburn House, both owned by Greek families.
Yep. But if we want a good pizza, where are we going?
Louis.
100%.
Louis and Woburn.
Louis Pizza.
Absolutely, hands down.
Before they run out of dough.
Before they run out of dough, he only keeps the tradition alive. He's made a little bit more than...
I feel like my heart's stopping.
I can start it up again if you want.
It keeps falling. I feel like I have like a neck brace on.
Yeah, Louis Pizza in Woburn is hands down the best pizza I've ever had.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah. So you got anything else for possible football foods?
Moink balls.
But that kind of falls
that does
under
fall
the
under meatballs. What about like kielbasa, like smoked kielbasa?
Oh, dude, those what was it? The event here we made the pig shots.
Yes.
That was what, like cut a piece of kielbasa about, what do you say, half, 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah. So that was
wrap it in bacon. Then you had a jalapeno cream cheese
filling.
Mix.
Yep. So you cut the jalapenos like a half inch. So when you wrap the bacon, you'll still have about a half inch cap, and then you fill that with a cheese mixture, and then you throw everything in the smoker for about an hour. And I mean, they were freaking delicious.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I still had season tickets for the Pats, we would do kielbasa and pineapple.
Ooh.
Cut up the piece of kielbasa. Get a couple cans of the cubed pineapple, toothpick, boom, throw them on the grill. Fantastic. Just bang, boom.
Did you ever do the jelly stuff? Like when people bring like the kielbasa in like the crock pot to a party and what is it, jelly?
I've never done it, but it's delicious.
Yeah, what is it, grape jelly?
I think it's just grape jelly.
Just grape jelly, yeah. It is freaking delicious.
And it just breaks down in the crock pot, and it's absolutely...
I would like to try wings.
And I've had it with meatballs. The little cocktail meatballs.
Yep. I try wings like that, but do them on the grill, like marinate them in the just grape jelly, and then just throw them on the grill.
Or even hit them in a crock pot, just like that, then char them up real quick on the grill. That could be phenomenal.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay, we're done. That's it.
That's
done.
great.
That's it. I can't wait. I cannot wait until the next eating competition. Hey, how do I get this thing off?
Well, you were a good sport about it.
Do I have a mark? No.
No. You do now because you itched it. Well, that's it for this week, folks. We'd like to thank you all for joining us. You get the I won, Screwball. Catch the audio version wherever you get your podcast from. You can catch the videos on Facebook and YouTube. Like always, please subscribe, like, rate, and review. You obviously have the history on all the audio podcast sites. Have all the shows.
Go to YouTube and hit subscribe.
Hit subscribe on the Pit Life BBQ YouTube page. Hit subscribe. Hit that little bell for the notifications. You'll be notified every time it goes live. And right there at your fingertips, we have every episode because you're going to want to watch this one to watch him jumping around.
And we're trying to get next week's show, or in the next couple weeks, we're trying to contact, or we've been in contact, but a guy from Norway.
Bacon, yes.
So next couple shows, if we
has an entire book on bacon.
Actually hook up, yeah, he's got a great book about bacon, and it's going to be a bacon-filled show. So that would be awesome.
That'll be fantastic. On social media, find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at Pit Life BBQ. Questions and comments, pitlifebbqpodcast@gmail.com. Mike is sitting here like a little girl, but you did pay the piper, so I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I didn't go too hard on you, even though I did fool you.
I didn't think I was going to do it.
I can't believe you fell for the trick that the thing didn't work and you zapped yourself. That was classic.
JJ, come here.
That would have been worth the whole thing. But until next week, folks,
keep the smoke rolling.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.